Let's continue. Mr. Thompson, isn't it true that you were placed on a performance improvement plan sometime before your termination?
Yes.
When were you placed on a performance improvement plan?
I believe in January 2021.
Who put you on a performance improvement plan?
It was Justin Silverman.
What is your understanding of why you were placed on a performance improvement plan?
It was never clear to me. The reasons they gave didn't make sense.
What was your understanding or why the employer put you on a performance improvement plan?
Justin Silverman, the manager, he didn't like me starting around September 2020 after an event happened, and from that moment it seemed like he wanted to fire me.
Mr. Thompson, my question is not why you think you were placed on a performance improvement plan, but what is your understanding of why the employer put you on a performance improvement plan? Did you read the performance improvement plan?
I did.
Did you understand what you read?
I did.
What was your understanding of why you were placed on that PIP?
They included a lot of things that were only applied to me, that were not applied to other members of the team. For example, they required me to always come on time to meetings, whereas Justin was late to the meeting when he told me to come to that meeting, to always be on time.
Mr. Thompson, I'm not asking you to compare you to other employees. I'm asking you what was your understanding about why you were placed on PIP.
Do you want me to tell you what the PIP said?
That's exactly why I'm asking.
The PIP said that it had a number of reasons. One was because I was late to meetings. Another was because sometimes I was late on completing assignments. Another one was because of communication problems. It seemed like a scattershot of everything you could possibly think that someone would do wrong.
Was the last part that you just said included in your PIP a scattershot of things that you could do wrong? Was that language in the PIP?
It was one of many things.
Did they actually refer to their PIP? The employer said it was a scattershot of everything under the sun?
They did not.
Okay. So why are you mentioning it now? I didn't ask you about your opinion of that PIP and what you thought. I only asked you about what that PIP said, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'm being a little bit forceful now. They're not going to do it, but...
Yeah, be harsh. Do it.
Yeah. So, okay. Mr. Thompson, when I'm asking you what some document said or what the employer said, I'm asking you for that information, not your thoughts and ideas and comments about what they said. Do you understand the difference?
I understand.
Okay. Isn't it true, Mr. Thompson, that you received that performance improvement plan before you made any complaints about consents and disclosures?
No.
Is it your testimony that you made complaints about non-compliance with consents and disclosures before your first your performance improvement plan?
Yes.
Okay. How long before?
Probably in September 2020.
Okay. So I want you to, this is a critical information, Andrew. I want you to refresh your memory of where was performance improvement plan versus versus your first complaint, second complaint, subsequent complaint about what you believe were unlawful things at work. Mr. Thompson, what makes you believe?
Can I ask,
Sure.
discuss that with you a bit?
Sure.
So the main plan I made that led to me being fired was in March, March 2021, which was after the PIP was completed. But there was also another section that we were working on in 2020 with, which was very similar on a different page of the website. So that's what I was thinking of.
Okay.
But should I, so if I say that I did not complain at all before the PIP, that feels not correct. But I don't think this thing in September 2020 was a major contribution to me being, so how should I?
You could say that. So just answer the questions, right? If you ask, isn't it true that you never complained about any of those issues before your PIP? No, that's not true. How is it not true? In 2020, I complained about X and Y. Whether these issues are more or less major, that answers a different question. You don't need to worry about it. Now, the fact that you completed PIP is important. If somebody asks you, what makes you believe that you were not terminated because of your PIP? Or what makes you believe that PIP wasn't a factor in your termination, or it wasn't the reason for your termination? You could say, well, one obvious reason is because I completed my PIP. Now, how do we know that you completed your PIP?
I got a letter saying I had completed my PIP. My manager told me I had completed my PIP.
Okay.